We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive. And
they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High pop-up. Santana is there for it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. For Cano, he picks up double number 2 on the year. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in, Ted Williams. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And could he pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a fastball as he just reared up. And here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Byron Buxton.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield makes the play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. The 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out here and a runner at second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breakable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
As Dribble Cabrera
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. 2 is left. Sano throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Nori Aoki, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded softly to the right. Smith has it, and he's safe. Settling in now, David Wright, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jose Reyes is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Max.
Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Seth Smith now.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Stepping up to the plate.
Catcher. Omari.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Conforto has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Diego Blanco from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano will stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, right field.
Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
As Dribble Cabrera.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. As Dribble Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that. Now batting, Eddie Rosario.
For the Twins. Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. At the plate, Miguel Sano. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. 1-1, here it is. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Williams coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. At the plate, Seth Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Right to him. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Amuri Figueroa.
Amuri Figueroa.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Byron Buxton now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Conforto moves over, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, It was just a little out of the zone. I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Into the box now, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Wright.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. In there, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. At the plate, Diego Blanco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And on the error, a run is going to score. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This is on the ground over to first. Wright has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robinson
Slap hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that stepping in, Seth Smith.
Leading off with a
Hansel
twin.
Robles. It's going to take
First
over here
baseman.
in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Williams is there. 1 down. Striding in,
The catcher,
Murray
number
Figueroa.
00.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is skied out toward right. Cespedes is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Yoenis.
Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Third baseman
Ready
number
for
13.
another chance as Dribble
Asdrubal
Cabrera.
Cabrera.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
next for the
Nori
Mets.
Aoki. 2 base hits,
Designated
both
hitter,
singles to this point.
Nori Aoki. Your
Buddy
attention,
Bashirs
please.
takes over
Now
on the
pitching
mound
for the
here with
Twins,
nobody out in the 6th
Number
inning.
62, Buddy Bashirs.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. So coming to the plate, Diego Blanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Diego
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seat. Out of play. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Center fielder
Michael Conforto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's Miguel Sano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
third baseman Miguel.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Seth Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. He's set, now the pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Into the box now.
Omari Figueroa.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 9.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Line towards center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Michael Tonkin gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Michael Tonkin.
Softly on a line to third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat, and that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. There is Dozier, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first, and the throw just does. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get things started now. A.J. Ramos will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's Nori Aoki. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left. Polanco throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman,
settling in
5.
now, David Wright. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Wright is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Polanco ranges to his right. On to first here is going to do it, and the Twins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Aces and the Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Aces, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And we get underway tonight with a pitch that swung on and fouled off to the left of the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope,
and a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he got him swinging. Jose Reyes goes down for the first out of the game. One out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Big Daddy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. In now, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he lays off for ball 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Twins, left fielder Curtis Granderson.
On the ground to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Now a move over to first. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Settling in now, Hack, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he gets ahead 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Into the box, Bryce Harper. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he's safe. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Grounded to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in.
Leading off for Seoul. Second baseman, Roberto
First offering on its way.
Alomar.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Oral Hershiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll step on the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up.
Bryce Harper.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Josh Donaldson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman, number 18,
Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Zach Britton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Chopped foul wide of first. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped up back behind second. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jake Arrieta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jose Reyes is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1, here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, Big Daddy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chipper Jones.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman,
striding in, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start. Andre Dawson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High pop-up. Chipper is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now batting, Eric Gagne. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Lined hard toward right center. Dawson is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. It is Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Digging in once again, Hack. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding in, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to. Kenley Jansen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jake Arrieta. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
On the move is Trout, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Runners on first with one down. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Sean Doolittle takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. He waits. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chipper onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitch. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Leading off for the Twins, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Carlos Beltran is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. Eddie Murray is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Murray in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Sean Doolittle. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. David Wright will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Andre Dawson will come on. The pinch hit here in a big spot. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 27.
Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike. Betances is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw, and the second baseman will just tag the runner going by. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now playing left field, number 10.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Jones is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Dylan Betances. Cliff Floyd. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Hit hard to third. throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And Trout has himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Hack. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that's in there. Base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chipper Jones. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And that swung on and fouled straight back. None out, runners at first and second. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 15, Carlos.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded, foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Beltran is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Dawson is there, and he has it for the out.
Number 0.
So striding in, Big Daddy, Big Daddy. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Number 33.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Aroldis Chapman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Raleigh Fingers takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hanley Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There goes Rollins. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Runner going a second time. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now batting, Andre Dawson, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ball 1. Jansen's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes. To 2-0 now. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd. So last chance here. And stepping in, Mike Trout. Eric Gagne takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Pitch is a ball. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just missed. This is the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Chipper Jones is on deck. This is line to left. Dawson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now, Chipper Jones. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now, the pitcher. Eric Gagne. Pablo Sandoval will be called upon.
Coming in to pinch hit, Pablo Sandoval.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Shortstop number 7.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. At the plate, Big Daddy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Felipe Rivero takes the ball, looking to make sure. Pack will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And this will be fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first as they're able to take care of chipper, 2 away.
The right
at the plate, Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ben Zobrist. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans, our final line score.